Welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. I'm here with the Allie Mans Tarot. We're going to see what it is you need to know, any messages you need to hear, anything I can help you with. Let's see what we've got. Okay, this is the thing among reflections. So the thing among reflections indicates that somebody is not feeling like they are actually who they are. It's kind of like a imposter syndrome a little bit, but it's that there is something that they're presenting to the world that is not true to them. So there might be something that you're presenting to the world that's not true to you. I don't know yet, though. Let's see. Thank you. The Chariot. So the Chariot can be about choices. It can be about something returning, but mostly it's about action and speed. It's movement. There can be victory here, too, as well. But I think with these two cards, you're going to have to come to terms with that part of yourself that is not part of you or you don't feel like is part of you. You're going to have to address that soon. You're going to have to look at it from a new perspective. The letter, though. So the letter does represent correspondence. I'm going to double check that. Hold on. So with the letter, it did fly out of the deck, and I flipped it upright when I pulled it up, but in reverse, because upright, it is about communication. Now, I think because it came out in reverse, there is a lack of communication that can be fixed. You just need to sit down and have that conversation. As uncomfortable as it may be, as fake as you feel, that conversation needs to be had. The Six of Swords. So this card represents the fact that you want to be chosen. You feel like you're never being chosen. You feel like you're the last man out. That person that nobody really wants around, but it came out in reverse. This is negatively affecting things. You have changed a part of yourself. I think the reason you don't exactly feel like yourself is because you've changed a part of yourself in order to become accepted. And that's usually no bueno. Green card came out. The Black Moon. You have to jump into this change head first. You have to be accepting of what you hear in this communication with this letter, with this person. If this is just with you or somebody else, you need to dive in head first to the actual reality of the situation. It's scary, it's going to hurt, but it's what you have to do. Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be you. Once you learn from this, though, we'll see, but once you learn from this, I think this might be, you might be running to your destiny. That's kind of a touch of destiny. Tia Dalma feel to it. You have to. But not necessarily, though. I think that's what kind of what this card is you, yeah, with the Ouroboros coming out. You don't have to run into this darkness. The opportunity is there. And I think that's what's coming up quick, fast, and in a hurry, is there's an opportunity for you to dive head first and break this chain of you eating your own tail. And grow, instead of just going in circles. Oh, I fixed that. Well, what's wrong now? Oh, I fixed that. Well, what's wrong now? It's the same thing that was wrong 3 things ago. You're not maintaining the fixing. That's the Prince of Swords, though, and that flew out and up in my face. So you do have friends that are fucking chomping at the bit to help you. Oh, Knight of Swords, not Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. So let me see something, because I did just see the final tarot card, and that usually lets me know that beyond this point in the reading is going to be it's literally going to be up to you. Yeah, it's going to be up to you with this writing death here. You have got to choose what to cut down, and you have to be meticulous about it. You have got to maintain the balance. You've got to attack when necessary, defend when necessary, okay? You have to attack these problems when necessary, defend the things about you when necessary. You need to find out what it is that is in you that is not you. There is something here that is not you. But give me a second. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords here in reverse, usually it's the upright, and this is when it's upright, it's a stalwart friend, but when it's this way, it's somebody who is doing something without thinking of themselves in that situation. And that's what happens when you change part of yourself to fit in with somebody else, is you do things to make them happy, but you don't think of the ramifications because that's not you. You just think, okay, this will make them happy, and that's it. That's finito. It's not... Is this the best thing for them? Is this the best thing for right now? You're afraid to ask yourself these questions because you are faking something. You are faking something. You've got to come to terms with it. You are doing things just to make other people happy, and it's putting you, I heard it risk. I don't want to, not risky though, you know what I mean? It's putting you in danger of making mistakes, I think. That's too many. God, it was like 8 cards. All right, so now, this is going to be difficult for you, but I want to know what you can focus on that's going to help get you through this. So what can you focus on that's going to help get you through this change and through this communication? What's going to help you here? The Comforter. Hold on. It is what it is, face value. This card represents the fact that somebody needs comfort, care, consideration. And I think with the rest of these cards, it's you. You need to take comfort and care with yourself while you're doing this, so you don't spiral down out of control and be like, everything's wrong with me. Okay, you're fixing things one at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. The Hanged Man. It's going to be a process. It's going to take a minute. You're going to have to sit with a lot of shit that's uncomfortable. But make it comfortable, okay? With this, you see how I said sit with something and it's going to be uncomfortable? Because the snake here, and in mythology, the venom that drips on Loki's head is poisonous and very painful venom. But with this one, I said sit with it. And you see that little rabbit there? The rabbit is the prey of the snake. You can't let the bad things prey on your hope and your strength and your own comfort and love for yourself, okay? Jeez Louise. Another, and that's more Ouroboros imagery on the back of this card right here. But this is the Empress. But this is the Empress that has chained herself to something because she thinks she needs it, and it's doing neither her or the thing any good. You need to let go. Do not be too emotional, okay? It's fine. It's absolutely okay to be emotional, but don't drown in it. Do not drown in it. Be like, okay, fuck, I'm going to feel angry for a little while, and then I'm going to get to it and make my plan and take the steps. Or fuck, I'm going to set a timer. I'm just going to sob for 10 minutes, and then I'll get up and dust myself off, and then you get to it, okay? Process. Don't live in there. Don't live in your emotions. And then, okay, the Seven of Pentacles. This is the risk. This will bear fruit if you are careful with it and if you approach it with verve is not necessarily the right word, but it conveys the right message. Just keep going. Just keep fucking hacking. Just keep seeing what can be causing a problem or what you kind of realize is not you, and attack it. If you lounge though with this crop is going to go bad. This wealth, this change is going to go bad. Okay, you have got to take care of it. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. All right. If nothing else comes out on this one, I'm going to check bottom of the deck energy and see what that gives us. Yeah, the Six of Inking Balls, it's going to happen. So this, while it looks like choice, it is. You can choose to do it now, or you can have it done to you later. This is something that you have to come to terms with, something you have got to address. You can dive headfirst in this ink right here. You can just dive headfirst, get in, get it over with, get out, dry off. Or you can make somebody shove you and then get upset that somebody shoved you and then dive in headfirst with verve, okay? Have hope. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Another 7. So you got the 7. That's 4 cards, but I'm going to take it because of the way it came out. So the Ace of Bandonian, which is do it with joy. It's joyful. Realize that this thing that you are doing takes bravery and it takes courage to address that shit in yourself that you don't want to see, or that shit, that feeling of, okay, well, if I show who I really am, nobody's going to pick me. Oh well, fuck it, I'll be me. Okay, that's the mentality you need here. So what do we, okay, so we got this, you need to inject joy with it. It's not going to be fun. There's going to be, with this King of Swords in reverse, there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to want to fight on it. You're going to be like, oh no, this is, but this, you're going to want to justify it. That's your ego trying to justify it to keep you in a position that you have been in because your brain knows it can survive there. Don't let your brain do that. There's shit that needs to be attacked. You have got to mercilessly get rid of the things that you know are not you, you know you don't need, okay? With joy. Do this. Smile on your face. After that, this, you can't do it for the reward, though. You can't do it for, okay, I'm going to do it because I want to be better. I'm going to do it because I can get this thing. You have to do it because you want you to be, I have to do this because it's got to get done. This is untenable. This is an untenable situation, and this is not me. Okay? Then, High Priestess. Okay? Now, this is not the classic, this might be the classic High Priestess. I think the other ones, the not classic, but this is the knowledge that you hold. This is you. You're just a little topsy-turvy right now. You're out of balance. Once you get back in balance, I think you're going to find a lot more power. And bottom of the deck, we had Judgment, but this is Phoenix Judgment. This isn't Bad Judgment. This is, and you had another Judgment card I saw in here too, I think. No, that was Justice. This Judgment card, you need to figure out what you need to get rid of to be able to rise from the ashes. Okay, you don't need to be carrying a shit ton of baggage. You need to come out of these ashes. You need to figure out who that is, okay? Drop that burden. You've made this a whole burden for yourself with this 10 of Wands on the bottom. You are done. You know that things need to change. Now it's just up to you to take that step and to run out into the darkness and embrace change. I hope this helped. Love you.